Hi quilters, I'm Shelley Robson from the Quilted Forest, and it is time to put new fabric on the shelves. So let's see what's in the boxes today. All right, first box. We're gonna go to the little one because it's right here and easy to open. We have Collections for a Cause Unity. This isn't my normal coloring I like to work with. It's a little softer palette, but the fabrics are very beautiful. And I know I need to find fabrics for everybody's taste, not just my own. So I got this one. It's gorgeous. I think I have a few coordinates coming for that, so hopefully they'll be in one of these boxes. This box also contains pre-cuts, and this one is called Bee Garden. And I have charm packs and mini charms of this one. Let's see. Not brights, but very cute. Oh, look at the floral in there. That's really nice. Butterflies, bees, hexagons. There's just a tiny touch of gold in there, just a little shimmer. You can see it in the wings there. Not too much gold, it won't be overpowering, but very pretty. I hope I have some bolts to go with that too. First big box, what do we have? These are the bolts that go with the Collections for a Cause. This is Unity, that's the big floral, so that would be perfect for borders. And there we have a background fabric. It's very subtle, beautiful. And I thought this stripe would make a great binding piece. Pitch the box, and moving on to the next box. We have, these are the Gradients Euphoria bolts. We had the charm packs we got, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the color. All the brights are in there. That is gorgeous. Okay, so that's a big floral. This is like a big splotchy kind of print. It's kind of florally, but looks like it's just splattery. Love that. Oh my gosh. Look at this stripe. Love how it kind of is off focus. Really soft, lots of great color in it. What beautiful thing is coming out of this box next? Here's a smaller scale floral. Very pretty. I like the like tealy background. That's really nice. And then we have a few backgroundy prints. Now this one is a splatter print. It's the dark background with the bright colors on it. And then this one is the same print, white background with the colors on it. So lots of great color, and one more bolt. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, I have to open this one up to see a little bit more of it because it's one of those prints that was going to look different the more you open it up. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. So here's the repeat. You see that? But hardly looks like a repeat. Just luscious fabric. You could have a lot of fun quilting on that too. Just follow the lines and do crazy things. Really fun. We have the bolts that, here's the bolts that go with the Raspberry Summer. And that's a tone-on-tone white print. It's like a little flower. And then, this is fun. So these are by Sheri and Chelsea. This is just a light background, but it's got this little stripe running through it that's multicolor. That's really fun. Love that. And then this, believe it or not, is the same print, It's just red background and then one color of stripe. So it's just like a little, like a peachy pink stripe. And then this is the same as this white print. Red background, multicolor flowers. And then this is their main floral. And you can see the raspberries in there, which it gives its name. And then this is the same print as this. This one has the navy background. This one has the white background. And then we have another small floral, orange background, and then same with the green. And I love that there's a little bit of orange in this. Just really pops. This box has, oh, I think this is a couple more bolts for Raspberry Summer. And this is just a nice gingham. And if you cut your binding stripes this way, it'll have that nice look on the edge. Looks like you did a bias binding, but you didn't work that hard. Love that. This is a 60-inch wide backing fabric that you can use. It's kind of like a cheater print. So if you put this on the back of your quilt and used, say, this fabric for the binding, it would almost look like you made two different quilts. When you flip over the first quilt, this is on the back. Now you have a second quilt. The next box has, oh, finally, these are the double Lush velvets I ordered from Riley Blake. Wanted to give them a try, see what people think of them. Now this is kind of like minky, or, I didn't really wrap that tight. This is kind of like minky, except it's two-sided. It's got a lot of stretch to it. So you can see it's got stretch both directions. Now you could put this on the back of something, or you could just roll over the edges on, pick a size you want, like let's say get 2 yards of it, roll over the edges, and then you would have a two-sided minky blanket. This would be really good for babies or big people who like cozy things. So I have it in this churn dash pattern, and then the back side is just a little light, it's kind of like a, it's not a dot, it's like two little rectangles next to each other. And then I have it in this piece, which is hexagons. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And then the back of this one has this soft gray green color. So wouldn't that be pretty? Oh, I need to find something fun to make with these. We'll have a little fun experimenting with that. And the stretch is kind of different. But maybe some pajama pants. That would be really cozy. The next two boxes are from Windham. And oh, I've been waiting for these. Okay, I got 3 bolts of this because I thought it was cool. And I think this would be a great something to put on the back of the Celebrating the States quilt that I'm doing. So we're doing a series of blocks to celebrate the 250th birthday of the United States. And I thought this would be a fun panel to build the backing out of. Put that in the center, and it's got all the states. And then it has little designs in it, little quilt squares. Oh, that's really cute. I like that it's that dark blue color. Got a bunch of those panels, and then I also have a border print, and I think it's the same on both sides of it. So it's like one of those prints that has this on one side, something different in the middle, and then it comes back around to have that same design on the other end. So as you can see, it's got it on both sides, but in the center, it's all blue. So I have a bolt of that, and then I have a bolt that has quilt blocks on it. So these are just different quilt blocks. I don't know if they represent states or if it's just different quilts. Like this just is a block. This looks like a whole quilt, but really pretty. Red, white, and blue, perfect for those celebrating the states quilts. We'll have fun with those. The bottom box has, I think, more prints that go with it. So this is called Cross Country. All these bolts are called Cross Country. That's the name of the line. This is just an all over print of red and blue stars. And then, oh, I forgot about this one completely. This one is like stamps from all the different states. I hope they're all in there. It would be kind of silly if they weren't. That kind of stuff happens all the time though. Very fun. I'm gonna have to look closer later to make sure everybody's represented. That one's on a cream background. Same print on a light blue background. And then the same print with a darker blue background. It's kind of a cross between a royal and a navy. Cross Country by Tamara Kate. This next box is from Michael Miller. This is a background fabric that has like postmarks on it and cursive writing. It's very pretty. Great background or something. I had to get something for the princesses out there. Just a little carriage and unicorn print. And for all the camping girls and guys, like camping, I got a couple prints here that are kind of fun. These are all from Michael Miller. They're, I think, different lines, but this one has kind of a retro look to it. Oh my gosh, love her. Look at that. Love that kerchief on her. Very fun. And the last one from Michael Miller is a beautiful stripe. Use that on anything. A great little border piece or binding for a kid quilt. Oh, look good on the border of that. This next Moda box has, what is this? Farm and Garden. Look at that vegetable print. That would be great for pot holders or for casserole covers. You can have it be one of those bowls to hold your hot food. Well, these are really fun prints. Kind of a farmer's market kind of look. And this is called Farm and Garden. Here's like an overall print, kind of one of those collage-y kind of prints. It's got canned vegetables, labels, actual fruit and vegetables. There's of course a red truck. Those are still all the rage. All right. The next one is same as that first one, but with a dark blue background. And then we have the red truck filled with all the fruits and vegetables. Oh, this is fun. Okay, these are designed by Cathe Holden. And this has that collage-y look again, but it's all squares and different kinds of things in each of the squares. You could use this on the back of your quilt and just follow the lines for the quilting. That would be really fun. Be great placemats too. And then this one has seed packets. Different kinds of vegetables on there. And we have the same seed packets with a dark background versus a light background. Oh, this will be great for our fruits and vegetables section. All right, we have 3 Moda boxes left. And what is this? Oh, this is also part of the farm and garden. This is kind of cool looking. It looks kind of like there's giant sacks, like the feed sacks, big labels. Oh man, that would be fun. Make a bag out of that. Okay, so this looks like it's a panel. So here is the looks like a 1-yard panel, and it's got all these different labels on it, and it's a little bit heavier fabric. It's not cotton. I mean, it's cotton, but it's not like regular cotton. It's like a canvas cotton. So it's got those 2 large labels. This one says Farmers Market, locally grown vegetables and fruit. And then it's got like a seed packet. And then it's got the truck. Panel designs for pillows, market totes, and other fun projects, it says, by Cathe Holden. Very fun. We'll cut those up, package them, and they'll be ready to buy. And the last one from her line, it looks like recipe cards. So that'd be a great background inside of a bag. And if you're brave enough, you could even try some of these. In this box, we have, oh, this is the prints that go with the bee garden. So there's a gold with just some bees on there. We also have that in black. And this is a little bit of metallic on this one. There's no metallic on the gold one. And this is the same print, but a tone on tone. So it's white on that kind of creamy color. And then we have the giant hexagons, and those are metallic. And the big, beautiful bees. Aren't those fun? The last box here, oh, this is the rest of the farm and garden line. So these are more the coordinates for that. So this one is just like different seed packets. That's a tone on tone. Oh, look at the lettuce. This is the gorgeous green, but it's just lettuce. Okay, I love that. That's fun. And here are the red trucks on blue background. And then we have this print, which looks like pages from a seed catalog. Oh, that's kind of fun. And then we have this one, which is a panel print. Let's see how big of a print this is. How many? So you get the seed sacks, and it looks like it's 2, 4, 6, 8, and lots of fun. These would be great for bags. Put them on the inside, put them on the outside. That'd be fun to put on the back of a quilt too. All right, there's the seed bags. And the last 3 prints are all different ginghams. So there's the tan and cream. There's the red, And the last bolt this time is the blue. If you'd like to order any of our fabrics, we have a website, thequiltedforest.com. We have all of our fabrics online. You can just click through and find whatever you want. Look for the names of the fabric, or there's a couple other ways you can search. Or you can always give us a call at 641-585-2438. I'll put a link in the description below that'll take you right to the website. Thanks for watching, and happy quilting! I certainly know how to leave a mess behind me when I'm opening these boxes. It's a good thing I've got some time to clean it all up.